Hi, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about this novel by Agatha Christie called And Then There Were None. This is going to be a spoiler-free review because Agatha Christie novels are brilliant because you don't ever know what's going to happen. So I don't want to spoil it for readers. This book was published in 1939. It's about 8 people who are called to an island in the first chapter. They go on a boat to this island where they meet Mr. and Mrs. Rogers. Mr. Rogers is a butler and Mrs. Rogers is a maid. There is a whole host of characters. There is a retired judge, a doctor, a mercenary, an irresponsible young man, and so forth. Mr. Rogers puts on a gramophone record as he's asked to do, and a voice announces to the group that each of them have either committed murder or done something that's led to death, hence establishes that they're all guilty people. This novel provides a great puzzle as we try and work out who the murderer is. Agatha Christie is a genius at writing a good plot. This novel might upset literary fiction purists because there's little characterization beyond the first part of the book. But we must remember that Agatha Christie was well known as a genius in plot, and we must respect her accordingly. An epilogue is provided in this novel, so all the pieces of the story come together. It's very clever, and Agatha Christie famously said that she regarded it as her best novel in terms of craftsmanship because it was very difficult to write, although she didn't think it was her best work. In this work, the tension increases a lot as we get towards the end of the work of fiction, and then the police come in at the end to try and work out what's happened there. I think the isolated house and isolated island create a kind of gothic environment, although this isn't strictly gothic fiction, it's detective fiction. Some of the images within are gothic, which adds a certain atmosphere to the work. This work is a rare example of when a drama production has been made that is actually better than the novel, in my view. The 2015 production of this work was extremely good. Great effort was obviously put into every scene. That production was very faithful to Agatha Christie's work. I know Agatha Christie's family have been very good at making sure her works are never misrepresented. Her relatively simplistic way of writing allows directors to fill in the gaps and create really atmospheric works. Some people may see this work as a bit dark, but we must remember that it's just a work of fiction. Thanks for watching. See you next time.